Kajabi is an incredible platform, and if you're considering some sort of platform to host online courses, membership sites, your entire coaching, knowledge, author, speaker, consulting business, Kajabi is by far one of the best tools that you can get out there. And I say one of the best because there are many, many pros to this platform, but there are some cons, and I'm going to go over those today and give you a truly honest review of Kajabi from someone who's been using it for a couple of years now. Starting with the pros, number one is very obvious. It's an all-in-one platform, which is an amazing pro to this. Literally, Kajabi handles everything from website hosting to landing pages to sending out emails to automations to creating funnels inside of your business to hosting online courses, membership sites, coaching programs, your podcast, your blog. Like, they literally do everything. The only thing they don't do is give you, actually, no, they do. They give you custom design. I still have a Canva account because I like to make my own designs in Canva. But Kajabi gives you pretty much everything that you need to just plug and play. It's really easy to use, to just drag and drop. If you want to change some text, you just click on the text that you want to change, and you're pretty much done. Another pro is that Kajabi's super user and beginner friendly. Their interface just works really well. I've used many different tools like ClickFunnels or Teachable, where Teachable is not my favorite. MailChimp as well, not really my favorite, even though I know it's popular. And these tools, they feel really clunky. Kajabi feels a lot more seamless, and navigating around the different tabs, I think they've done a great job at laying out what to do and where to do it. And they've made it very straightforward. It may take a little bit of a learning curve, but that's anything really. That's any tool that you invest in. But you don't need to have any kind of fancy coding knowledge or skills in design or anything like that. Kajabi gives you these pre-built templates that look great. It's up to you just to know your audience, how you help them, who you help, so that you can fill in the blanks of what Kajabi gives you to make sure that you're speaking to the right audience and that you're actually delivering on what your business promises. Another awesome pro to being a Kajabi user is the amount of customer support that Kajabi focuses on for their Kajabi heroes, is what they call them. So you get on the growth plan 24/7 chat support, which is that feature alone. I'd highly recommend to invest a little bit more per month on the growth plan, because I have been so stuck trying to figure things out on Kajabi or being stuck with some sort of integration. And I just message them, ask, can I do this? How can I do this? And they say, oh yeah, totally. Let me help you out. And they've even taken my credentials. I've given it to them, obviously asked for permission, and they've went into my Kajabi account and set some stuff up for me that was just way beyond my reach. And they totally took care of me, and it was awesome. And, you know, in a couple of minutes, I was fully taken care of, totally happy. On top of that, when you're a new Kajabi user, you get one, or I think even two, free calls where someone who works at Kajabi, who knows the platform incredibly well, will sit down with you and do a one-to-one call and answer any questions you have about Kajabi and get you fully set up. This is really great to leverage, especially when you're doing kind of that difficult tech stuff like connecting your domain name with different server names and all this kind of stuff. That was a huge help for me, is Kajabi helping me out with just making sure my domain name, everything connected well. They do a really great job at that. And it literally is 24/7. But even more than that, Kajabi has a Facebook group where you can only be in this Facebook group if you are investing in Kajabi, which means that the people inside of that group are a lot more serious than people in just a free Facebook group. And everybody's using Kajabi and wants to grow their business in Kajabi and wants to help other people grow their business in Kajabi. So if you have a question, you just pop it into this Facebook group and you get instant answers literally in minutes. You will have a flood of different comments saying, hey, have you thought about doing this? Can you do this? I've done this, and this has been really helpful for me. So even more than just Kajabi themselves, the community, I think, is really a big selling point for me. And I don't think that people really understand that when they're just checking out Kajabi. But when you're in Kajabi, you realize how tight-knit the community is of these fellow Kajabi heroes, and it's really cool to be a part of something like that. Another awesome pro to Kajabi are automations. Automations are huge. Creating funnels with one click that literally builds out your entire sales funnel, and then from there, you just kind of add some of the text, change up some of the images and the colors and things like that. But you can go even deeper than that. When you add any kind of automation you want, they'll give you a big list of different things, like when this thing happens, then what do you want to have happen? So when somebody opts in, then I want them to subscribe to an email sequence. And there are literally endless different automations that you can apply to your business so that you can work fewer hours on your business and have your business be doing the heavy lifting for you. You just have to know how to build out those automations, which is why I make tutorials and whatnot to show you the things that I've learned that I've implemented into my business so that you can run with them as well. Another great pro to using Kajabi is that you get third-party integration. So if you like using a different tool, maybe more than you like Kajabi, let's say ActiveCampaign for email marketing, instead of Kajabi's email marketing feature, it is there. But if you prefer a different software, you can link that to your Kajabi site. So you can still be using Kajabi to host your courses, your website, and different things, but you can use ActiveCampaign in this example to do all of your email marketing as well. And you can even link up Zapier to your Kajabi account, which gives you massive access to a ton of different tools that aren't inside of Kajabi's third-party integration, but because Zapier is connected, Zapier has all the different apps that it can connect to, and you can connect your Kajabi account to almost any other tool out there to do whatever you need to do for your business. Another incredible pro is the Kajabi app. You get a mobile app as soon as you become a Kajabi hero. You start investing in Kajabi, have your account. So when you create courses, your audience, your customers who buy that course or your coaching programs or whatever, paid podcast, they can tune into all of that inside of the Kajabi app, and it works just like any other app that you have, like Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Spotify, whatever. Your students can have access to your course content anytime, anywhere on their phone. Now, I could rave about Kajabi all day and list even more pros about it, but let's dive into a couple of cons about the platform because it is not perfect. One potential con for you is that if you're looking to sell physical products, it could not be the best for you to use Kajabi because Kajabi is for digital products. You can't sell physical products, but what you could do is you could link your Shopify store to your Kajabi pages, and then you could have like sell your different products through Shopify through your Kajabi website, and you just have to link them together. So that's kind of how you can sell physical products, but Kajabi's just for people looking to sell digital products. So it could be a potential con for you. Another con I've seen to different competitors in the space, like Kartra, for example, is that Kartra gives you a ridiculous amount of templates. And that was one thing that I saw that really stood out compared to Kajabi. Kajabi doesn't have a ton of different templates. When it comes to selling your online course and customizing your course, I think they give you about 6 or 7. But with Kartra, you get like 20 plus if you want to sell, create a sales page for your course in Kartra, then you can have like 200 different sales page templates. Now, it's kind of overwhelming. It could be a con for you. It could not be. But it is kind of nice to have the flexibility to choose different templates and different styles to really fit the look and feel of your brand. When it comes to templates, Kajabi is a little limited, but they do give you a lot that you can use, and I don't think it is that big of a deal, but it's just something to consider. Another con is that Kajabi does give you third-party integrations, but there are extra costs to using that. So if you're looking to have a third-party integration, you obviously have to pay for a completely different software like Zapier. If you're looking to have more Zaps inside of Zapier, I think you get like a couple of them for free if you're on the free plan. Or if you wanted to use a tool like Webinar Jam to host your webinars, then you would have to pay for Webinar Jam. ConvertKit or ActiveCampaign for email marketing, if you like that interface more, you would have to invest in a completely different software. So this could be a con for you. I have learned to just use Kajabi and run my business, and that works totally fine for me. But some people, you know, they like to have a different software. They like the interface of ConvertKit over the Kajabi interface. So I'd say just learn how to use Kajabi. I think that people overcomplicate it, but it is something to consider. Could be a bit of a con because even though it is an all-in-one platform, there are still things where they can't always meet to everybody's needs, which is where you have to use integrations, and that's going to bump up the cost of just like running your online business in general. And another con is obviously pricing. This is a huge one that comes up, especially when I recommend Kajabi to people. They're like, it seems kind of expensive. And you have to consider that, yes, it is a more expensive option compared to just using MailChimp, which can be free, or you can pay like $15 per month or $20 per month for these different softwares. What we also have to consider is that there are a lot of different tools that Kajabi's providing for one flat fee per month. And it's the simplicity of that. But then again, it ties into what I just said before about third-party integration. Sometimes you like other tools over what Kajabi is offering you, and that's okay. I mean, you just have to either learn how to use Kajabi or pay a little bit more for different softwares and kind of look around and pick the different softwares that match you and what your business is trying to achieve. But you do have to realize that when you have all these different softwares that are cheaper per month, but they do one thing, like Lead Pages is up to like $100 per month or $50 per month. And then MailChimp can be like $15, $20 per month. And you have all these different softwares running around you, and they don't always work well together is one of the things to consider. But also those subscriptions add up. Whereas Kajabi, it's one subscription and you get everything included inside of that one subscription. And you just have to learn how to use that tool by watching videos like what I post here to show you how to actually use it. So I know that the price can be intimidating, you know, $150 a month or $120 per month, $200 per month. It is more expensive per month, but you have to realize everything that you're getting and learn how to actually use it properly. And when you do that, it's more expensive not to use Kajabi. And there's no free plan with Kajabi. If you go over to Thinkific, which is a great platform, by the way, you can get a totally free plan where you can host a course, you get unlimited students, no transaction fees. And if I was going to host a course completely free, I would do it through Thinkific for sure. But Thinkific is primarily just for hosting courses. They don't do website builder and email marketing and landing pages and everything else that Kajabi gives you. But Kajabi does give you a free trial. If you go through Kajabi's website, you get a 14-day free trial, or you can use my link where I give you a 30-day free trial. It is an affiliate link. There's no extra cost to you. If you use my link, you just get double the amount of time to play with the platform. And if you sign up under my link, a small percentage of your investment in Kajabi comes over to support me and this channel so I can create more helpful content for you in growing your own online business. And on top of your 30-day free trial, I'm also going to give you instant access to a course I made called Kajabi Kickstart. It's going to walk you through how to set up and launch your business with a full-fledged marketing system, copywriting, emails, everything inside of this. And I break it down into 5 simple, easy to follow lessons. That way you can be fully set up and launched in that 30-day window that you have without paying for Kajabi at all. And inside of Kajabi Kickstart, you'll have a link where you can book a one-to-one coaching call with me where I'll sit down with you. We can dive into your Kajabi platform and I will answer any questions you have about Kajabi, marketing, sales, finding your business idea, finding your next product idea, whatever it is that you want to cover. I'm there just to pour into you and support you in building your online business. All this is free and it's in the link down in the description, profityourknowledge.com/Kajabi. Click on that, sign up for your 30-day trial, dive into the course content and book your call whenever you're ready. And I am super, super incredibly excited to meet you if you decide to use my link. Let me know any extra pros or cons that you have about Kajabi or any questions you have down in a comment below this video. I'd love to answer any questions to the best of my ability. And if it makes sense, I'll make another video going into more depth. I hope this was insightful and helpful for you in making your decision in whether or not Kajabi is the right fit for you or not. If you do want to try it, check out my link down below and I'll chat with you soon. See you in the next one.